If you have a graphics card like this one and it's starting to overheat and you're noticing the temperatures just going through the roof compared to when it was new, then it might be time to clean it and change the thermal paste. And in this video, I'm going to show you just how to do that. So if you flip your graphics card over to the back side, you're going to notice these screws right here, and this is what is holding the cooler to the actual PCB. And right here in the center is the GPU, and that is what we're going to be replacing the thermal paste on. So just go ahead and get yourself a screwdriver and something to organize the screws with so you don't lose them. Simply begin removing the screws. And if you notice here, there are screws in this back plate as well, so you're going to have to flip the graphics card over, and you can kind of see the Phillips head screw down there, so make sure to remove those as well. And this one also has screws along the back side here as well, so make sure to also remove those. And keep in mind that every graphics card is different, and some of them have a metal backplate over the circuit board as well. It's pretty much the same concept. This is a generally the same for every graphics card. So we can now remove the cooler very carefully. This one is nice and cemented on there. Now don't just pull up on this cooler. You are going to have to disconnect the fan. Right here is a little fan plug, so make sure to disconnect that. We also have thermal pads under here. These ones look pretty decent condition, so I'm not going to replace these, but you can replace these if you want to. Now all we're going to do is take some alcohol and some Q-tips and clean off all of the old thermal paste. Now, as you can see, the GPU die is nice and shiny, and you're probably noticing there is some thermal paste down in these little chips here and stuff like that. It's really hard to get down in there, and I don't want to really risk breaking any of those off, so I'm not too worried about it, and it's not going to affect our temperatures. But the GPU die is clean. We also need to make sure the heatsink side is clean as well. To get the majority of it off, I'm going to first go in with an electronic safe wipe and get the main bit of thermal paste off of there. Now I'm going to go in with my rubbing alcohol and just make sure all these little edges and everything are nice and cleaned up. Now I'm going to go ahead with my electric air duster and clean out this whole fin stack here and these fans as well. Now the bottom side of these fan blades are also still a little bit dusty, so I'm just going to once again take my Q-tip with some rubbing alcohol and clean the underside of those fans. And then I'm just going to give this one more dusting. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some thermal paste on here. I'm using Arctic MX6. And I'm just going to leave a nice little line right down the center of the GPU die. Then we can go ahead and reattach our coolers, so make sure to go ahead and plug in the fan. There we go. And the way I like to go about this is I actually go upside down like this, and I like to align those screw rows best I can. What you don't want to do is move this around on the GPU die a bunch and spread all that thermal paste all over the place where you don't really want it. There we go, beautiful. And we're going to take our screws and screw these back in a crisscross pattern. These have little springs on them, so you can't over tighten them. So just screw them down till they're nice and snug. And there we go. It's all put back together. This GPU should be getting much better thermals now. And yeah, that's how you repaste and clean your graphics card. So if you guys found this video helpful and want to see more videos like this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure to leave a comment down below and I will get back to you to the best of my ability. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.